Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. If you're new here, hi guys, I'm Mehnaz. I mostly tell story time about my life here, and I sometimes try new things out in my channel, so stay tuned. If you like my content, then like, subscribe, share my videos, and yeah. So oh yeah, I changed my earrings this time. How do you like it? This is like really old. I bought it a long time ago. I never wear jewelry, so I thought of wearing it in a video because I never get to wear it anywhere else. Right now you can't even wear nothing outside, so this is kind of like I don't know, a rough video for me, so let's start. When I was a child, I was a fat little kid. I shouldn't say fat because I don't know, I don't like the word fat and it's triggering to me. I was a chubby kid, I should say that. I was bigger than all my siblings. I wasn't a cute little kid, you know, even though my parents say I was like really cute, and everyone says I was like really chubby and cute when I was a baby, not then when I was like a kid, like early teenage years, or like 9, 10, 11, 12. But about that time I was like almost for them I was a grown lady, you know, because I had 2 other little siblings plus okay, 3 other little siblings. So now I'm a big girl, now I'm a big sister. Now no one sees me as a kid, everyone sees me as a big sister, or everyone sees me as in my house, everyone sees me as like I'm older, so I have to act older. I'm not a kid anymore, but in me I'm still kid, you know, inside I'm still a kid. So if everyone says that I'm not a kid, then what am I? Like I don't know how to act mature. I don't know anything. I can't go outside, I can't do anything outside my house. So we used to play around, we did everything. I love my siblings, but then I always compare, you know, this toxic mentality of comparing, it's still there. It's not like I improved anything, it's still there. I'm trying to improve, but it's hard living between a lot of siblings who are better than you. It's hard, you know, it's really hard. I mean, I maybe they think I am also like good enough. Maybe they think I am better than them. Maybe they do think that, because whenever I share my feelings to my siblings, they're like, no, you have good traits too, you are like this, that, and blah 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 and the other. But for me, I'm just, whenever they say good things about me, I just hear gibberish. I don't think what they're saying is like genuine enough, you know, because they're like really good at what they are. I feel like they're just pitying on me, or they are just saying this good things to me because what else what can they do in front of my face, you know? It's not like I have bad feelings towards them. I love my siblings. They are the greatest things that ever happened to me. But then I just feel like I am inferior to them. Before it was like a lot more than how it is now, and now I am like trying to control my emotions a lot. But before it was like comparison. If you go here, you see like all the bright peoples, all the beautiful peoples, and here I am, a chubby little kid, who everyone hates because I am really chubby. One time what happened, there were whenever any food gets missing in the house, I am the one who, like, they put finger on, I mean, it's funny to them, but it's not funny to me. Like, who the hell want to be blamed if you didn't do anything, even if it's a silly thing, Then I know I'm a fat kid, but that doesn't mean that I stole the sausage or something like that. It's a situation I'm telling you right now, but it really happened. So it was like degrading to me. It brought me down. It made me sad back then. So I tried not eating food. I tried puking out my food. I tried everything on the books, to lose weight. I then stopped eating food altogether. I eat sometimes. I eat 2 times a day or 1 time a day. I don't snack. I rarely snack. Everything. Okay? To get skinnier, to lose weight, to look beautiful. In my house, it was like, oh, you're a fat kid, you eat everything and all that stuff. But then they say that, but then they will like shrug it off like, oh, that was a joke, ha ha ha, it's a joke, you don't get a joke. But for me, it's not a joke, it's not a joke for me. But then as time went on, it all got better. It's not like this right now. I mean, it was like that back then, but now it's fine. But in my school, it was the same kind of, but then it wasn't, because there were bigger kids than me, but they were like really beautiful. Even if they were big, they were so beautiful. People talked to them, people like interacted with them. They had friends, a lot of friends, which I needed back then. I thought if I have friends, I'll be happier. So I mean, if I thought to myself, even if I'm bigger, if I look good, then maybe, because I never looked good back then. Still, I don't know how to do my hair. I am just so messy. But then I thought if I changed my look, maybe everyone will like me. I thought that. At first, when I started losing weight slowly. Then when I got to my grade 9th, I mean kind of high school, I changed my look. I started using eyeliner. I started using I never used foundation or whatever till I grew up, but then I used eyeliner in my school. I mean, not in my school, before going to school. I put my hair, I styled my hair like this, then I went to school. The first day, everyone was complimenting me. I was like, yes, I did it. Like, now everyone is talking to me, everyone thinks I'm cute. So everyone is like even a teacher, my class teacher, she also complimented me. She was like, Mehnaz, you look good. Then I'm like, thank you. And everyone was talking to me, everyone was complimenting me because I changed my look. I look good and everything is fine. But then the next day, it was the same. To be honest, when I changed my look, it was kind of like to get attention, to make friends. If I look good, maybe I can make friends. With that mentality, I changed my look. But then when I changed it, I felt good. I felt good about it. I felt like, oh, I look good, I look sophisticated, I can go in school with confidence with this look, you know. I don't put a mask or whatever. I just want to feel confident in myself. If I put on a little eyeliner and feel confident, why shouldn't I do that, you know? Then after that, the first day was great. Everyone talked to me, everyone said you look nice and blah blah blah. But the second day came around and everything flipped upside down. And now the teacher who said I looked good, she's like, don't put makeup in school. And I'm like, huh? But I didn't. I just put eyeliner. I know eyeliner is some makeup, but then there are 3 more kids in my class who were putting eyeliner even before me. Like, it's nothing new, you know. In my class, a lot of kids used eyeliner. Then why is she only like pointing on me and saying that don't put makeup? Okay, that's that. Then the other kids were the same again. They didn't talk to me, they didn't do nothing, like I'm a bad kid or bad influence or whatever, even though half of their friends are using eyeliner more than me, and I just used a single stroke of line on my eyelid. I mean, it was the same all over again. It's not like then I learned my lesson that if you change your look, it won't matter. Maybe it would matter for a day, but it wouldn't matter for a long run. So even if you change your look, that wouldn't mean you can gain friends, or that wouldn't mean you can get attention. Okay, you can get attention for 5 minutes, but then they'll get used to it, you know. After that day, I still didn't stop wearing eyeliner. Then I used to put a lip balm which had like cherry flavor in it, and it had a little tint of color, and that I liked it, you know. Back then everyone, it was like a hype back then. Everyone used to use that. So I had it, I liked it, I used it. So with that, they were like, oh, this girl, she is wearing makeup to impress boys. What boys? Like, what boys? Yes, I like boys, but then back then I wasn't at all interested in boys. I was more interested in making friends than getting attention from boys. I didn't even care about boys. Like, I never talked to boys back then. Like, I never had any boyfriend. I never had any friend who was a boy. Nothing. Because they'll think that way. I know how brown teachers and brown parents are. If you look at a boy, that means you have something going on between them, even though you don't know the boy, you know. So I know that how my culture is, how everything goes. Even from, like, if you're born to a brown family, you know that instantly, you know. So it's nothing new. But then for them, I'm doing it like I'm making myself beautiful, even though I just put a stroke of line that doesn't do anything any good to my face anyway. I just felt confident with that. That's why I used it. It's nothing more or nothing less than that. But this, like, everyone like started whispering and gossiping about me, like, oh, this girl, she uses makeup and blah 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 blah. And I got really used to it. I was like, okay, fine, if you want to gossip about me, gossip. Then I started like thinking to myself, it's no use banging my head on a plain wall, you know. If you can't change their mind, you can change only yourself. You can only change your headspace. You can't change others' headspace. So I'm like, I'll move on from this. I will do whatever I want. It's not like I am doing something illegal, and what I am doing, the half of the class is doing, and no one's pointing any fingers towards them because they are like the same level as the other kids or whatever, or the same country or whatever. There was a lot of discrimination in my school, so it was a hierarchy thing, you know. But then I moved on from the situation. I had great friends, so I didn't look back there, and I made myself a little more confident than I was before. I got out of that situation a little more braver than I was before. I was a coward back then. I am still a coward, but I was like really miserable coward back then. But I came out of that situation a little better, you know. I know I can bring myself really low if I have to. Like, I don't intentionally do that, but it just happens. It's just how my mind it just happens. It's just how my mind works, you know. And I don't want to think bad things, but I do think it. I am a human being after all. I do think like bad things about me, but I am slowly improving from my experiences, like my discrimination, people who discriminate against me, people who brings me down. I just try to one up myself from that situation. I try to bring something good for myself from the situation, to myself from this situation, or any other situation, bad situation that happened to me. There are a lot more bad situation, but then I try to ignore them and learn some lessons from them. I am not a positive person by any means. I try to be positive. I can be a really positive person for someone else, but I am really negative for myself. I don't know why, but this is how I am. I am trying to love myself the way I am right now, but it's hard, but I'm trying my best. So if you felt similar feelings like me, and you are still on that slump, if I can get out of my miserable thinking habit, you can get out of it too. I am still not perfect human being. I still think negative thoughts every day of my life, but I am trying to make myself better. So if I can try and do it, you can too. You have, like, you are the boss of yourself. You have to make it like count, you know. You have to make yourself, you have to keep yourself on a pedestal above everything else, so that, I don't know, I'm talking gibberish right now, but just think that you are your own person. If nothing helps you, you can help yourself. If no one is there for you, you have to be there for yourself. You are your own person. So there is no use in making yourself down, because you are the only person who can lift you up, you know. There are people who can help you, but then if you hear gibberish from their mouth, it's no use. You have to listen to yourself. Then you have to listen to other positive things around you, you know. You have to see there are a lot of positive things around you. You have to see all the positive things rather than the negative. I know it's easier to see the negative. I always see the negative in things. So just hear me out. You have to see the positive. It's hard to see positive things. It's really easy to see one negative thing than 100 positive things, but I try to look at least few of the 100 positive things before I turn my head towards the negative thing. But then it's hard. I know it's hard, but I am trying my best, so you can too. So then we all can improve ourselves and our negative habits or our negative thoughts. It's hard to get out of the slum if you are in one. So yeah, I wanted to share my feelings. So I know it's all gibberish over here, but hear me out. I just want to express my feelings somewhere so that I can get help and help someone in the process. So that's it, you guys. Bye. Take care.